Imagine falling down, scraping your knee, blood dripping everywhere, and you're just chilling like nothing happened.
Wow.
No screaming, no crying, not even an ouch. Because, quite simply, you can't feel pain. Welcome to my world, where cuts are just fancy skin decorations and boiling water is just slightly over-enthusiastic tea. Before you move into the no pain zone, let's get a quick idea of what pain actually is. Pain is your body's reaction to injury or illness, like a fire alarm blaring when something's gone wrong. It makes you stop, pay attention, and take action, whether that's pulling your hand away from a hot stove or rushing to the ER. Your nervous system runs this entire process. Specialized nerve cells detect heat, pressure, impact, or damage. Send signals through the spinal cord, up to the brain. And the brain says, "Whoa there, that hurts, do something." The problem is, it's complicated and not everyone feels pain the same way. Some people tolerate pain like ninjas. Others put a whole arm in a cast over a paper cut. Some feel sharp, "Oh my God, this hurts" pain. Others suffer dull, constant aches for months. That's called chronic pain. And pain isn't just physical. It can make you nauseous, exhausted, or even depressed. Now imagine, you don't feel pain at all. You walk, run, jump, crash into tables, and it's all just harmless physics practice. Sounds like a superpower? It's pretty close. You'd be the school legend who jumps from the second floor and doesn't flinch. Perfect career options: stunt performer, special ops, extreme athlete, firefighter. No sore muscles after workouts, no toothache at the dentist, no anesthesia needed for surgery. I'm talking about saving time and money. You could lift heavy weights, run marathons, or do parkour across rooftops because your body isn't sending stop signals anymore. And without pain-related stress, your mental state might even be more stable during injuries. However, free gifts usually come with fine print. You won't know when you're hurt. Broken bone? Keep walking. Third-degree burn? What's that smell? Appendicitis? Something feels weird. And then lights out. No pain means no warning system. You can push your body until muscles tear, joints grind down, or internal organs get damaged, all while thinking you're fine. Kids who don't understand hot might touch fire again and again, or bite their tongues while teething until their mouths are full of blood and still not notice.
Oh no!
You'd grow up covered in bandages and casts, never understanding why, and insurance companies would avoid you like the plague.
Huh?
You might even become popular for being invincible, but clueless about the risks. For women, not feeling pain during childbirth might seem like a win until something goes wrong and no one notices in time. In short, no pain, no warning, no clue something's wrong. Pain is also part of being human and of being empathetic. If you can't feel pain, you may struggle to understand why others cry, whimper, or scream in agony, which can affect your social relationships. Medicine also takes a hit. Many serious conditions, heart attacks, pancreatitis, early-stage cancer, start with pain. Without that signal, doctors won't know what's wrong, leading to delayed diagnoses, late treatments, and more severe consequences. In fact, there are people in the world today who feel absolutely no pain. They have a condition called congenital insensitivity to pain. A real-life superpower? Not quite. It's actually a type of peripheral nervous system disorder. From a young age, these folks don't even flinch when they scrape a knee or bump into the corner of a table. They can still tell hot from cold, sharp from dull. But drinking boiling tea feels like sipping room temp water. Their tongue doesn't scream one bit. And because they can't feel pain, they're much more likely to get seriously injured without realizing it. In some cases, their life expectancy might even be shorter than average. Sounds like a superpower, but turns out it's more like a super hazard. Superhero? Maybe more like super needs extra caro. So what happens if you can't feel pain? You might live like a superhero, unbothered by blades or bruises. But you might also die silently, never realizing your liver is bleeding or your heart is giving up. Pain is something no one likes, but everyone needs. It's annoying, uncomfortable, sometimes downright awful. But if you had to choose between pain and never knowing you're hurt, what would you choose?